Hello you guys, I'm coming to you. I'm kind of thirsty, but I don't want to be standing up. You're kind of in a difficult position, but the air freshener. Anywho, but I want to film this because I just received my new prescription glasses that I wanted to show you ever since, given the fact that I already showed you the Firmo ones and I took you to the vlog. I thought it was only logical that I showed you my new glasses. The first and foremost, I know this is something that's let's just put this. This is something that happens every time that your prescription changes. You have to go through a process of adaptation, and I wasn't planning on filming, and I didn't even change anyway. Anyway. You're not here to see. Anyway, you're here to see glasses or to see anyway. So I just received them like 20 minutes ago for real, and I tried them on and I got scared because I couldn't see a thing, and my eyes were hurting, my head was hurting. I know it's a process, I know better, I've been doing this ever since I was 5, so it's not like a surprise for me. But the second that you get some new prescription, you always get that scare, like, did they get it wrong? Did they get it wrong? And I know this happened many years ago when they changed my prescription. But then when I changed onto my older frames, I needed a change of prescription. But what the optometrist told me was like, look, your eyes seem like they don't want to take in more graduation, so for the time being we're gonna make you some reading glasses that are very potent and that I cannot see, just for reading actually. But I love those frames. I almost regret that. Anyway, I'll tell you more about it when I show it to you. She told me, well, let's just keep the prescription unless it changes dramatically, because your eyes don't seem to adapt when she was, when they do this and they test to you to graduation. So enters the story that I want to show you. Let's do something. So I want to show you my glasses collection. Mind you, I am a glass wearer. This is not sponsored. I pay all of this with my own money, and this is a collection that's been growing up with the years. And I don't keep my old glasses. Usually once I get used to the new graduation, if that happens, I will go to the local pharmacy and give these glasses as they are, because what they do in here, I don't know if they do it someplace else, but what they do at least here is that you go to your pharmacy and you give your glasses and probably the prescription, because this is very specific prescription, because I am a very weird person as it is. Probably it won't work for anyone else but me, but still the frames are good, they're not in mint condition. They've been worn, for several years now. 4 years actually, they told me when I went to change my frames. But they go for people in need that need glasses, and then if they change the crystals, if they change the graduation or whatever, it goes for free and it goes for them. And it's a good thing that you can do, if you're a glass wearer from another country and you decide to retire your glasses, just don't put them into trash can and that's it, or keep them in a drawer for what. That's what I did for my entire youth, that I didn't know. I didn't know actually, and I just kept them for memory's sake. But then one fine day I decided that I saw that advertisement, and it's something that it's not cheap, it's quite expensive. So for people who are really in need, it only makes sense that you're not going to use them anymore, and you can pass them along and they're going to be good for someone else. Enters the story of, I'm going to show you my glasses. First and foremost, I'm going to show you the glasses that I've been wearing all throughout the past 4 years actually. And the sunglasses, I think it's been over 6 years. I didn't get prescription sunnies because my graduation from this eye is quite something. And so the price went really up there, and this month I already had some expenses, and the glasses were expensive as they were. This is not Warby Parker or whatever. I went to a legit place, so I paid a good amount of money, but you know, it's your eyes, you have to take care of your eyes. And yeah, I cannot go playing along. For instance, there's this low-cost contact lenses thing that goes on, that it's super affordable and everyone enjoys it, but I can't, because I have long-sightedness, and top of that I have astigmatism, and graduation is different in each eye. So yeah, it's a lot of things that they have to work on. So all these discount things, it's just for nearsightedness, long-sightedness, no astigmatism, and needless to say, low graduation. Anywho, you know, so let's start with my glasses collection before I run out of, before I need to stand up and get something. So these are the glasses that I'm currently wearing. Oh, it's still giving you a glare. Ah, can I do this? Just like that. On a daily, well, listen, I'm gonna give you a glare. Let's just assume this. I'm sorry, but if I do this, the light is terrible because, again, it's overcast. So these are my current glasses. For more reference, not that I want to, but these are Tom Ford, and I don't know, the model is whatever. It got erased as it is. And yeah, these were some Tom Ford glasses. I don't buy them because of the brand, but you have to, when you're a glass wearer, you have to get, if you can, a good thing, you know, good frame, that it's going to be comfortable, that it's going to be durable. And this is where the money pays back, you know, when you get something cheap. And by cheap I mean cheap, not just affordable, but cheap. The product is cheap and it wears down so fast that then you end up regretting it. And now I put the finger on this lens. These are my Ray-Bans. These are the classical ones. These are prescription. I'm going to show you some other that are not prescription. Last year they fell into a pot of whatever detergent at the shelter, and all the, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see this? The material got like corrupted, so it's like very worn down. They're very worn down. But as they are, they still work. As I said, my graduation hasn't changed dramatically. I can only assume if I get used to the new graduation, then I'm gonna need to change these ones as well. Because once you get used to the newer graduation, the older one is like, whoa, but it's a process of adaptation that happens to anyone. Anywho, these are my going out and about when I'm not wearing contact sunglasses, and I love them. These are a classical shape. They never go out of style. This is the reason why I chose them, and because I like them, otherwise I wouldn't have. And these are the Wayfarers, by the way. This is the classical Wayfarer shape by Ray-Ban. Hey, I can tell you that. Anyway, let's go with more of the older. The spoof Firmo, 20 euros that went down the drain. See? Yes, they were kind of cute and whatnot, but so maybe, you know, I could have checked some clear, some transparent frames for my newer ones. These are kind of cool. But I decided to go for a thing that would work in all, that I wouldn't get tired of. You see, because it's something that I'm gonna be wearing quite often, if not on a daily. So it has to be something that I can really wear it when I'm dressed up, when I'm dressed down. It has to be comfortable. It has to be, you know, a whole thought process. Now enters this enters my reading glasses that I just use when I am writing on my computer and all this kind of stuff. And I have to say that I love these frames. I just got them alongside with this ones, and I almost regret not having gotten this graduated for reading, and this was for all purpose, kind of, because I truly love them. Like, I love these frames, but I can only wear them when I'm writing, because otherwise I don't see a thing. But I love, this is, we're in a close relationship with these glasses. So these are my reading glasses when I'm on my computer, when I'm writing. But if I were to look at you, I get dizzy easily. But it's no use for me to have bifocal lenses as an old grandma, because I can see quite well with my regular prescription when reading and going out and about, but if I am to spend plenty of hours, say 6 to 8 hours in front of my computer, then it's best for my eyes that I do this, otherwise the lines start going up and down, and yeah, in this I see better. So yeah, when you have delicate eyes, right? Now I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna save for last the newer ones actually. Now I'm gonna show you by the air freshener again. Then it's all like fashion glasses that I will show you just for fun. These are the ones, these are the aviator ones. I got them like several summers ago. I would dare to say 7 to 8 summers ago. Still, my face is small, and I don't know. This was, wait, when was it? 2012 or something? This kind of color was all the hype, and yeah, it's the aviators. Ray-Bans, and these are not prescription, so this is why you don't see me wearing this so often, because when I'm on a hike, actually I just woke up and cannot be bothered by putting on contact lenses at the time in the morning, and I just go ahead and put my prescription sunnies, because as I stated previously in other videos, my eyes are brown, but they're quite sensitive. I don't know if that's because my grandpa had blue eyes, whatever. Enters these other ones. These Ray-Bans, these are super cool actually. I truly love them. And these are, how old are they? No. 2017 I got them actually, so this year they're gonna be 4 years. Time flies, guys. But yeah, this was a birthday present that I gave to myself. Back in Tarragona, I entered to just pick up some contact lenses that I just ordered, and yeah, I just gave myself a birthday present, you know. But you will see with the new prescription ones that with time the glasses, the crystals, the thing, how you say that, los cristales, they get yellowish. So now they're gonna be more bright, so that it's preferable and more enjoyable. Then enters 2 summers ago, because it was the summer previous to the COVID, I decided that I wanted some more Audrey Hepburn, retro but modern, but anyway, I just wanted sunglasses that were not metal, and I went ahead and I got this that you've probably seen in some vlogs as well. I'm sorry, I was hoping I wouldn't give you a glare by doing that, but you know, I look like La Moderna de Pueblo with this. And yeah, I don't know, this, because I always find this is more comfortable, at least for me, than the metallic ones. Still, I still have 2. Okay, now I'm gonna show you all the fashion ones. These are not expensive glasses, and by not expensive I mean that probably I paid a couple euros, 3 euros for all of this, for each of this. So these are from fashion stores like Tiger or Primark, and probably this is not good for your eyes to begin with. This is why I have the other ones, because my eyes are sensitive. They still like fashion and whatnot. And enters the frames that I found one fine day in Barcelona, and I call this my Fear and Loathing Las Vegas sunnies. Yeah, whatever. They're kind of dirty. They've been sitting there, all of them, because to be honest, I don't wear these ones. You know, it's not good for your eyes, but it's fun. It's fun. Enters my, before I got the actual ones, I got this for I think it was 3 euros on Primark. These are kind of cool. This is kind of the same thing than these ones, but these ones are good ones that are not going to ruin your eyes, and they have the UV protection as it should, and they are polarized. That these are the first and last glasses that I'm getting polarized ever in my life, because then you see all sorts of weird colors when you look at your phone screen, so I don't like that. But they're comfortable and wear them a lot in the summertime. Anyway, these ones, yeah, you can wear this and stare at the sun and then you go blind. But they're cute, you know, just for poser. They're cute. Enter these ones that I've worn. I have to admit that I've worn them, even though I shouldn't have. You know, because after I got the aviators, the Ray-Ban ones, I wanted the round ones, but then I thought it was way too much, so I just purchased this. Again, I think, was it Primark? Doesn't even, made in China. That doesn't matter, but yeah, I think they're from Primark. And I have to admit that I've worn this quite a lot, even though I know better and I know you shouldn't be wearing this because this is not protecting you from the sun. But here we are. This was a free for purchase kind of thing that I got once upon a time here at my local optometrist. I just went and repurchased my prescription contact lenses in there, just to whatever, instead of Tarragona, and there was the summer offer, and these are branded and everything. There's our Amici, and they're clear and clear green, and I don't know, I wore them, you know, just to go to the swimming pool, all this kind of stuff. And there's these ones, these are my Willy Wonka ones, actually. Yeah. And these are retro and cool, and again, they're from Primark, but I love them. I love them. I love them. But these are not good for your eyes, but don't tell anyone. And there's, I threw away a pair that got lost at sea. And there's a thing that we do. I don't know if this is done everywhere. I know in Barcelona people don't do that, but in Tarragona, and in my area, and here around my area, people do that. When you go to the beach and you go swimming, you go with your glasses. So I got myself some frames that I wouldn't care to, you know, to put underwater. So again, they're from Primark, and these are I'm going to the beach. Just being so cool and dope and catching up, you know, inside the water. And then if a wave comes along, you don't feel guilty, you know, they might go bad with the salt or anything. Let's save the best for last. And there's the thing that, given that I wear prescription glasses, and sometimes I drive with my prescription glasses, these chances of this happening are slim to none. But the regulation, the driver's regulation, at least here in Spain, they tell you that if you need to wear prescription glasses, you are obligated to have some prescription glasses on your car at all times. I never did. I just had one and I just gambled, and if I was wearing contacts, the glasses were at home and that's it. And I always forgot. But when I was purchasing this, the girl, the latest one, she told me like, you know, we have this offer for 39 euros. You can get some frames for the car. Would you like that? Because I was telling how this, at times I had forgotten them at home, and then I had to go through the embarrassing situation of going with my sunglasses indoors for quite long, you know, and having lunch with sunglasses and this kind of stuff, because I had forgotten them. And she told me, so you don't have an extra pair? And I was like, no. And she told me, well, you know, we have this offer, 39 euros. Lo and behold, I got this. Oh, these are Munich, so this is a fancy brand. Actually, how is it that it is so, this must be so outdated, because this is a good Spanish brand. Like, take Munich, like the city from Germany, and it's all cool sneakers and apparently glasses. I never checked the brand. Enters, can we do this? Enters my driving frames or my going around the house frames. Now I have to get used to this graduation, because it's like I'm on some kind of weird trip, like on the House of Fun mirrors or something. But yeah, these are like green. I never had green glasses, did I? No, I had pink and red and never green. Plenty of black, plenty of tortoise, but never green. There you go. 39 euros. And enters the real one, the star of the show, the new glasses, the ones that are gonna substitute these ones, and the ones that I have to put on after I stop filming this video, and do the best and try to endure the pain in the eyes that I'm feeling by wearing them right now and see a little bit funny and get my eyes adapted to them, because let's face it, I went through all of this and I went to the city, because when I'm wearing this and I look afar, like this length, my arm's length, there's an envelope with my name in there and I cannot read it. That's no bueno, you know? Eso no es nada bueno, actually. That's no bueno, it's Spanglish. So, how should we do an unboxing of glasses? How you do an unboxing of glasses? I've never seen one. Do they even exist? Ta-da-da-da! So let's put them in the box. You can see when they come in a box. It's good stuff, you know? The cloth. The box. The instructions. These are Persol. Very good brand. A Persol cloth. Here they come. I still prefer the other, the cheapest. How do you say that? Anyway. And you open them as you. Oh, it's magnetic. Oh, it's magnetic. Wow. This is whatever. We should enter. We should. Can I enter some music like? Da, 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 da. It's so underwhelming, you know. But again, as I was before I tried them on, as I was talking with that, with the optometrist, he was like, "Yeah, but this year they're really the rounder ones are really on trend." And I tried some. These are also Persol. These are the newer ones. And these are super cool, and I like how they look in my face. And I truly enjoyed this Tom Ford ones, and I was like, but this, and before I showed them to you, but I told her, but these are very, very, very similar to my Tom Ford ones, and she was, no, your glasses are more square, and these are almost completely round, and these are very fashionable. Lo and behold, I tried some more angled ones, and she was like, can you please remove your face mask? And given the fact that you cannot go with anyone because COVID times and you just decide by yourself, we both collectively decided these were the ones that suited me best. And I told her, this is a tangent, but I told her, like, I always end up getting the similar shape of glasses. She was like, yeah, but if they suit you after all, you know, it's what works for you. So lo and behold, my Persol, handmade in Italy, tortoise color, a little bit more lighter color than the Tom Ford ones, but still a classic one. But a trendy shape in 2021, and this is giving me Johnny Depp vibes in The Secret Room. I always think, my new prescription! Do we like them? What do you think? I kind of like them. But I have to get used to them. I have to get used to them. Visually, you know, aesthetically and visually, because yes, I can see the envelope a little bit better, but still it's a bit serious. And all that I'm seeing now, it's like, how can I compare it to you? It's like when you see a photo that it's matte, and a photo that it's satin finish, and a photo that it's with brighter finish. So it's from going to super matte to super bright. This is a feeling. I don't know how else to compare it. So now everything is like so colorful and so bright that it even bothers me. But I guess I have to get used to that. So I know that was quite a handful, but again, many of the glasses that I show you are fashion ones. Yes, I have 4 good sun glasses. 3 of them are not prescription, one's prescription. And then I have 3 seeing glasses. One for reading, the all-purpose glasses. This is the ones that I just showed you. And the older ones that, for now, I'm gonna keep. And if I don't get used to that, I will change the glasses once again. Not the frame, but the glasses indeed. But if I get used to this, once I do, these are gonna go, as I told you, to the pharmacy for people in need. So there's that. That's the story of your day. I know it's a different video, but whatever. We do what we can with what's given to us nowadays, isn't it? So I hope to see you soon, and I hope you're having a great day in the meantime. Bye.